Spears is having a very bad day today. One of the worst days he's ever had in a minute. Aries Spears is losing his war with DJ Vlad very badly, and you know it.
So to me, Aries Spears definitely he should have never did it because he's nowhere. You feel me? I like Aries Spears, like his comedy because it's entertaining, especially the way he do crowd work. I think Aries Spears should have, which I understand he want to get paid, but you don't want to lose. That's just talking. He's sitting down talking and making money for just sitting and talking to DJ Vlad. That's residual. Like it comes in just for sitting. Why mess that up? Why mess that up?
He's losing the war badly. When people who traditionally don't like Vlad and don't care for Vlad, when they're siding with Vlad on this issue, you know you're losing. If you missed the drama, let me catch you up real quick. So DJ Vlad eviscerated Aries Spears on his show.
It's crazy.
Vlad essentially had a problem with Aries Spears because Aries Spears went on his own podcast and essentially says DJ Vlad is cheap, Vlad got an ego, Vlad got to pay him more or else he's not coming back on VladTV. Vlad felt like this was something that was meant to be kept private.
And then I've been looking for this Vlad interview. I don't. It's probably like a subscription where you got to watch it, which I'm not subscribing because it's eventually going to be free. But basically, I seen the clips. I think I seen them on TikTok, and I went to go look for the interview of this interview. So hopefully he dropped it because what he was saying was definitely entertaining. You feel me? He said F Ari, a bunch of stuff I never even heard DJ Vlad say. Because, bro, I guess bro was not playing with Aries.
Aries Spears heard that Vlad was paying Boosie $25,000 per interview, and Aries Spears asked Vlad to give him a raise 1 month after Vlad already gave him a raise. But that wasn't even why Vlad was upset. Vlad was upset because when Aries Spears asked him for the raise, it was via text message, and Vlad was responsive. Vlad was being nice. But Aries Spears was being like trash to Vlad, right? Vlad is upset because Aries Spears was disrespectful when he asked for the raise behind the scenes. So they're texting. Aries Spears telling Vlad, hey, man, I want to get paid this or else I'm done. Don't tell me my value. Vlad said, hey, man, cool. Let's have a conversation about it. Let me run the numbers. And they set a time to hop on the phone. That time comes, Aries Spears goes Vlad and doesn't hop on the phone, right?
And then, like, Ari, I ain't gonna say he came out of nowhere because he was big in like the 90s and probably the early 2000s with the Mad TV and everything he was doing. But I ain't gonna lie, he disappeared in the 2010s. I legit forgot about him in the 2010s. And he came back with, you feel me, with the comedy and then with the Vlad interviews. The Vlad interviews probably helped him tremendously.
I guess be fake mad at Vlad. Vlad then says, okay, hey, man, you missed our call. Can we hop on the phone soon? Aries Spears says, at some point, right? And Vlad just thought that was like hella dismissive and he didn't deserve it. So Vlad went off on him. But then you got Aries Spears, who's doing better than he ever has. Who's making more money than he's ever made in his whole career. And he's still jealous as over Boosie.
His whole career is
He's
crazy.
jealous of another man because he's making more money on a platform than him, even though he's making way more money ever. And it clouds his judgment so bad that he wants to crash out. He doesn't even want to have a conversation. He thinks that these stupid comments justify his position. So I said, yo, I'm done. He's not welcome to the platform anymore. I don't give a... No more makeup? Yeah, no more makeup.
No more
I'm
makeup.
sorry, Candace. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
She's a sweetheart too, man. Candace is so great. I kind of feel bad that we're not going to hire her every month to do, Aries makeup. And I said, I'm...
Oh, I already get his makeup done? Oh, he did say that because I had already kind of seen this from TikTok. And basically, he said Aries Spears was like basically annoying. He asked for a bunch of stuff like makeup, a towel, certain things.
Done. I'm not doing this anymore because Aries was making after expenses about half the profit, and I said, yo, I can get in front of the camera myself and make that. This went viral. Now, Vlad at some point took down the video.
Especially.
It's unclear why he took down the video, but this went viral, and Aries Spears was forced to respond. Now, Aries Spears responded back on his Instagram
with
page,
the video.
not his podcast, by the way, which to me kind of defeats the purpose. Like, if you're looking to get paid more in media, why wouldn't you do this response on your podcast with your co-host?
But Aries Spears responded back on an Instagram video, and let's just say his response didn't really win anybody over. Yes, by the way, which to me kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah, because basically, if he would have did it on the, you feel me? If he'd have did it on a podcast, he could have got the views and the money from that, from the YouTube revenue, which you feel me? Which he is saying that kind of defeats the purpose. Should have dropped it on YouTube, which he probably still do, but it ain't gonna hit the same as, you feel me, the first time seeing it.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears here. Listen, man, I said I wasn't gonna address this because I didn't feel
said
like
I wasn't
really
gonna
needed
address
to.
it.
But I'm gonna address it because the warrior-like spirit in me that's an Aries, because that's my zodiac, is fighting it. But I'm gonna try to be a gentleman about it as much as I can. Apparently, Vlad decided to do an interview where he's taking shots at me and throwing me under the bus. And let me just say for the record, Vlad, you are a coward, a narcissist, and a hypocrite. Because I didn't even really watch the whole video, because what turned me off immediately was he started out by saying, "We're not friends." You said to me in my face on multiple occasions.
And it seemed like basically him saying they not friends actually hurt him even more. You feel me? They not cool. We don't do no more.
That we are friends. But now all of a sudden, because I asked you for a bump in pay and that pissed you off, we're not friends? So which is it? Tell the truth. And let me give you all a little bit of backstory. So basically, I called Vlad and said, look, I feel like I want a little bit of bump in pay because I know my value. You once had Lord Jamar, Godfrey, Tony Yayo, Boozy, and me, all of which many times people said were your best guests. Who's the only one left? Me. Godfrey left, Jamar left, Yayo left, and Boozy left. I'm the last one standing. And when people go, yo, I watched the show because of you, yo, I subscribed to his channel.
Vlad also addressed him saying that in the video. Yayo just did an interview with Vlad.
I basically just watched a Yale interview, man. I knew he was going to have somebody on there to talk about it. One of the five that basically he said that was the people that came on there all the time.
He's still there. Lord Jamar is still there whenever Vlad needs him. Vlad hasn't really called on Lord Jamar because Lord Jamar didn't really do any numbers his last interview. So Vlad is saying, okay, the people you claiming left, they're still here. And as a matter of fact, the other people who are here doing interviews, they do more numbers than you.
So what I get from this is, Ari basically could have handled this way better. You feel me? Now he lost out on you feel me, the guaranteed money that he was making from DJ Vlad, which is, you feel me, I don't know how much he was making, but that was still income, you feel me, that he was making, even though he got his own podcast. But he was, you feel me, if it was 4, 5, 6, 7, how much it was, he lost it now, you feel me? You should have had the conversation, shouldn't have ignored him, man. I hope they get back together cool, because I like the Aries interviews, you feel me? I guess no more DJ Vlad Aries interviews. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. How did Aries handle the right way? Did DJ Vlad handle the right way? Should they continue to work? Should they not continue to work? Without further ado, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.